All right, we're back in action here with the second half, about ready for the kickoff for the third quarter. Third quarter will be presented to you by Anderson Furniture and Flooring, 110 South High Street in Trenton. We appreciate their support. South Fulton will kick this ball off. Trenton up 40-7. Not sure how long the starters are going to stay in this second half, but short kick. Going to be able to be returned. Number 23, Xavier Ball takes it, runs it up the middle, past the 40-yard line, and that's where we'll start. Not looking too far ahead, but next week is going to be a big one. Milan Bulldogs coming to town, and this place will be rocking. But we've got a half to play here with South Fulton. Bogus back, throws the ball quickly left, bounces it. That's going to be incomplete. Bogus tries to get that out to number 9, Dre Ballou, but just a little short hops it to him. 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 41-yard line. Bogus looking again to pass, looks down the middle. Oh! Almost made it out of the grasp of number 21. See who that is for South Fulton. Chris Morris, sophomore. Does a good job coming up and making the tackle on Bogus. That pushes us back. Third down and at least 20. Looks to be about maybe 21 yards to go. Bogus with William Harris in the backfield with him. Pretty good coverage. He throws it downfield. Nowhere. No one in immediate area of that pass. Not sure what happened. Looks like it's time to punt the ball. I believe this is our first punt of the night. 11:07 in this third quarter. Maybe the second punt. Cass Crenshaw's going to do the punting. Usually Bogus does it, but Crenshaw is going to kick this ball. Like those yellow shoes, those yellow cleats of his. Oh, excellent punt. No one around. This ball's going to hit. Unfortunately, it's not going to take a great roll, but it doesn't need it. Tremendous punt there by Cass Crenshaw. 36-yard line for South Fulton where they'll begin. We found something else Cass Crenshaw can do. He can punt the ball very well. So 1st and 10 for South Fulton on their own 36-yard line. Down 40-7 with under 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Hand off up the middle. Tries to bounce it outside, but nothing doing there. Bubba Bailey, Rodemaker, Banks, Morris, others able to stop him there. They show no gain on the play. Maybe he lost a bit, but 2nd and 10, a long 10. Again, there are, I counted them, 25 South Fulton players dressed out for this game tonight. You have to give them credit. Again, the snap is on the ground there. The quarterback wrapped up by Ryan White. That right defensive end, he comes in and forces the quarterback for a loss. 3rd down, 14 yards to go. Peabody's first team still in there doing a good job. And really, with a weaker South Fulton team, we've been able to see for the first time, really, the kind of potential Peabody has offensively and defensively. They can accomplish the same kind of things, I believe, on a better team. But this is a good confidence builder here tonight. Up by 33 early in the third quarter. Fourth down for South Fulton. They're going to be forced to punt here on their own 37, 38 yard line. Or no, 33, 34 yard line. Low punt. It's going to be off to the right, out of bounds. Malone not able to get over there and return that ball. So Trenton Peabody will take over on their 36-yard line. Try to add to this 33-point lead that they have, 40-7. Again, looks like pretty much the first team in there. Maybe the last series if they're able to put it in the end zone. So they need to enjoy this, get the most out of the work here. Quick pass to the right side. Brandon Johnson takes it for a pretty good gain out across the 40-yard line. Looked like we jumped on that right side, but they didn't throw the flag. It's going to be second down and 7. Right at the nose of the ball, right at the 40-yard line of Peabody. 8:29 and the clock ticks. Bogus with William Harris in the backfield. Harris takes the ball. He scoots his way through the middle, finds some space, finds somebody to run over, and then out of bounds. And that's what William Harris will do. Another Peabody running back that is 5'7", 160-ish. But he is a hitter. He enjoys hitting people. He will not run away from people. Good speed, moves the sticks, and we have a first down. Hometown self-storage first down. Bogus looks to throw left side, throws again low, but this time Johnson's able to pick it off his shoestrings. And he might get 3 out to the 40-yard line. Good catch by Johnson that time. A low pass. Again, no huddle offense. Peabody runs a lot of plays. Bogus back to throw again. Throws it across the middle, hits Malone in the hands once again. We've seen too many passes go through the hands. Along with some good catches and runs, we've seen some mistakes. We've got some improvement to do with these receivers. They are full of talent, but they're leaving too many out on the field. Bogus, not sure how many passes he's attempted, but certainly more than any other game this year. Bogus looks to throw a quick pass to the right side. Malone this time able to put his hands around it, shed a tackle or two, and makes his way over the 35 to maybe the 32-yard line. Peabody certainly has some playmakers. They are young men, young players for the most part, that we want the ball in their hands. And Bogus is a strong-arm quarterback who can do that. He can get the ball to them wherever they are on the field. Bogus back with William Harris. Hands it off to Harris. Harris goes down just gently on that right knee. And they'll call him down in the backfield. Be a loss of 3 yards at least. Second down, 13. The ball will be on the 35-yard line of South Fulton. South Fulton down 40-7 with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Anderson, Furniture, and Floyd third down. Quick pass again to Harris on the left side. He tries to break it. He does. He spins around and finally is driven out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Looks like about the 8-yard line. The far side of the field. Good pass. Another example of good speed. A playmaker, William Harris. And you have to love it. Peabody is right back on the line of scrimmage for another play. Bogus hands off to Harris. This time he's got plenty of company in the backfield. Can he make it across the line of scrimmage? I don't know that he gained any that time. He ran a long way for no yards, but several South Fulton players in the backfield that time. Back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd down and goal for Peabody. Under 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass across the middle. Johnson, ball a little bit behind him, but he draws it in, goes into the end zone. Brandon Johnson, a 5'9", 180 sophomore, another wonderful prospect, more than a prospect, a playmaker in his own right. And Cass Crenshaw is going to come out. Logan Morris will hold the ball for the extra point. Peabody goes up 46-7 with 4:44 in the 3rd quarter. Bobbles that ball. Crenshaw's going to have to be a running back. He fumbles the ball, but Ryan White picks it up. And let's see what they're going to call. I'm not sure. Well, they're going to give it to him. He's able to advance that ball, that fumble. And Ryan White, an interesting play there. Ryan White picks up a score of his own. So with 4:44 in the 3rd quarter, Trenton Peabody 48, South Fulton 7. We'll be back right after this.
Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing. Come visit Eric Allen at 107 North Court Square, Trenton for all your investing needs.
Dale's Recycling has 3 locations, Milan, McKenzie, and Jackson, and is one of the largest recycling centers in West Tennessee. Their recycling is environmentally friendly, and they recycle most metals, radiators, batteries, and much more. Besides recycling, Dale's also buys and sells used farm equipment, industrial equipment, and military surplus. For more information about what they recycle or their inventory, go to dales-recycling.com or call their Milan number at 731-686-2500.
At Anderson Furniture, we are proud to show you our good selection of carpet, vinyl tile, laminate, hardwoods, and ceramics. Wayne Morris has been in charge of the flooring department for over 40 years, and some of our expert installers have been with us for over 20 years. So let us tend to all of your flooring needs.
Roll Tide!
Well, the score here with 4:44 left in the 3rd quarter. Trenton Peabody 48, South Fulton 7. Cass Crenshaw kicks this ball off a little shorter this time, but it's going to hit the ground. Picked up by South Fulton and quickly taken down by number 4, Octavius Lee. Well, I think we're beginning to see some younger players come into the game for Trenton Peabody on defense. The first team has certainly taken care of business tonight. They have made it look easy. We see Raheem Overstreet, number 74 in there. Number 82, Paul Jenkins. Number 71, Bishop Argo. We'll get to the other players in just a moment. Bounces out to the left side. Some of these young players working through the butterflies. They'll settle down. Have to admire this South Fulton team. They have not given up. Still playing hard. They don't have enough depth really to rest their players. They also have some young players you can see now into the game. Many of their starters are still in the game because they have to be. Not enough depth. Again, handoff up the middle. We're going to see the clock just run. We should at this point. 3 minutes and counting in the third quarter. I think up at least 35, we have a mercy rule, and the clock will continue to run. I think it is a good rule. Well, after two very difficult opening games for Peabody, they kind of take a breather here with South Fulton. But they're going to have their hands full next week with Milan as they come to town. Timeout. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back. 2:33 left in the third quarter. It's become a junior varsity game at this point with reserves in for both sides. It's a good opportunity for Coach Ricky Woods to see some younger players in action. See number 78, Matthew Lewis, swung on the line there. Number 83 makes that tackle with authority. Willis Johnson does a good job wrapping up the ball carry there. Number 2, Rico Buchanan is back there in the defensive backfield. Number 40, Trace Hutchison. Number 6, Nakias Galloway. Number 9, Dre Blue's still out there. Hand off to the right side, off tackle. And he gains maybe a couple. Clock runs 1:40 left in this third quarter. Third down, 4 yards to go. Ball across the 40-yard line of South Fulton. Just barely. South Fulton's quarterback, number 12, Ryan Moore, still in the game. He's directing these young players, throws out quickly to the left side. And that's going to be good enough for a first down. Just say we appreciate our sponsors, Dale's Recycling, with locations in Milan, McKenzie, and Jackson. Edward Jones with Eric Allen here in Trenton. Papa's Pizza to Go, South 1st Street in Milan. Pizza worth the drive. Buffet dine-in, takeout, delivery. It's a game room with fun, friendly, family atmosphere. Tell them that you saw their ad on the ball game blitz. Southland Graphics, screen printing, embroidery, trophies, signs. New location on South 1st Street behind Subway in Milan. Also, Country Roads Music. They've really been a help to Channel 22 with some technical support, some work that they've done with audio connections and adapters for video for announcers, the headsets and other things. We appreciate Vanessa Griggs and George Coleman and all that they do. Go out and see them. Also, Gibson Electric and their support. Well, the third quarter comes to an end. Trenton Peabody up 48-7. Tremendous game for Peabody. They have really stretched their legs, and Bogus has really, as a quarterback for Peabody, has really felt comfortable back there, throwing to several different receivers. Running game has been there. The blocking, the defensive line, good linebacker play. Unfortunately, Ray Buchanan did go out. I saw him on the sideline coming back from halftime with maybe some ice on the leg. I'm not sure if it was his knee or ankle, what was exactly hurt, but we hope he'll be back soon. Appreciate the Peabody Band of Gold as they support their team. Fans are still in the seat tonight. They've not left. A few have gone home with this last quarter about to begin. But we appreciate the great support that the people of Trenton provide Peabody High School. Well, the team switched sides at the fourth quarter. 12 minutes left in this game. The clock will run unless South Fulton scores. 35 points ahead, the clock runs. Handoff to the left side. Number 26 has run the ball all night. Let me get this right now. Number 26, Hunter Wade, he started the game. He's still in there. Wade, a 5'7", 160 running back for South Fulton. Again, we're seeing a lot of substitution for Trenton, getting some younger players in there, getting some experience. It's a lot easier to practice during the week when you get to play a little on Friday night. Handoff to that left side. Good strong run by number 24, Pete Winters, a junior. He runs hard to that left side. Picks up a few. Second down, 2 yards to go. The ball on the 33-yard line. Low snap. Running back takes it right, then cuts back to the middle, finds the entire Peabody team. Too many to point out who made the tackle. The clock continues to roll. 10 minutes and 28 seconds left in this game. Well, Trenton's going to go up. In about 10 minutes, they'll go up to a 2-1 record in this early season with the Milan Bulldogs coming in next week. And fans, you better get to the stadium early because it will be full, and on both sides. It will be perhaps the game of the year. Bounces off to the right side, finds some room. That's number 6 for South Fulton, Zacchaeus Mays. 6'2", 160, a freshman. Octavius Luton comes into the game. This may be a second string, but this is a big defensive line. There's some big kids out there. The future looks bright. Whoa, now, a little extracurricular activity. A flag is on the play, but we don't need personal fouls. And that will bring you to the sideline every time. Well, more substitution comes in for Trenton Peabody. Number 77, Charlie Jewell. Number 51, no, 61, Hunter Farley. Number 63, John Davis Prince. Low snap, quarterback takes it on his own to the right. And he is hit hard by number 77, Charlie Jewell. Banks, number 10, also helps out, but Jewell really put a lick on him. You love to see these young players get excited about playing, get a little paint on their helmet. Have some war stories to tell during the week. Makes it all worth it. Oh, their defensive line is a little flustered there. And it looks like a first down by South Fulton. Under 8 minutes. A whole another load of refreshing our recruits come in for Peabody. Coach Ricky Woods is trying to empty the bench and get everyone into the game. Number 67, Drew Vandiver. Let's see who else is in there now. To the left side, quickly wrapped up and taken down. That's going to be number 60. 66 perhaps, Houston Hopkins. I believe on the tackle there. Hand off to the right side. Going to catch him in the backfield and bring him down. That'll be number 21. Miguel Anderson, junior, makes a great play in the backfield for a loss. 3rd down and 12 yards. 6 minutes to go in this 4th quarter. Trenton on top 48-7 over South Fulton. Quarterback goes out to the left, throws a strong pass. Good coverage there. Looks like number 40, Trace Hutchison on the play. Excellent play as he hits him as the ball is delivered. Good strong pass by the quarterback for South Fulton, but Hutchison makes the big play. The ball's on the ground again. The quarterback tries to get rid of it and does, but nothing doing there. And I believe there is an injured player. It's like number 34, Skylar Britt. He's played a good game tonight for South Fulton. He's been in there, looks like some cramps. Player that's been on the field the whole time, playing both sides of the ball. So the clock stops at 4 minutes and 50 seconds in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back after this injury timeout.
No matter what team you're rooting for, your favorite lineup is always your family. So when you add a new member to your team, you'll want to make sure they're covered with the rest of your loved ones. Woodman of the World's Family Term Life Insurance offers protection that changes with your family. The size of your family may grow, but that won't increase your monthly premium, which is great news for you and your growing team. For more information, contact your local representative. Woodman of the World, with you through life.
Dale's Recycling has 3 locations, Milan, McKenzie, and Jackson, and is one of the largest recycling centers in West Tennessee. Their recycling is environmentally friendly, and they recycle most metals, radiators, batteries, and much more. Besides recycling, Dale's also buys and sells used farm equipment, industrial equipment, and military surplus. For more information about what they recycle or their inventory, go to dales-recycling.com or call their Milan number at 731-686-2500.
Hometown Self-Storage serves all of Gibson County, is open 7 days a week, and has locations in Milan, Humboldt, Medina, and is coming soon to Trenton. Call us at 571-1517 for all your storage needs. Papa's Pizza to Go. Buffet, dine-in, takeout, delivery. Come join our fun, friendly family atmosphere in our game room. We are located at South 1st Street, Milan. The pizza worth the drive.
Well, we're back with 4:50 left in the fourth quarter. Trenton Peabody 48-7 over South Fulton. We got a new set of players. Quarterback fumbles that ball. Not used to taking that handoff, and he gives it up. But was his knee on the ground? Number 16, Mitchell Lewis, is back there for the quarterback. I believe they're going to call that a turnover, but certainly looked to me like his knee was on the ground. Have some in the crowd yelling, look, it's 48-7, but let's go by the rules here. The clock continues to roll with the mercy rule. Some big boys go back in and defensive line for Peabody. Got some good size on this second and third team. Quarterback throws it quick to the left. Number 5 takes it. He runs quickly, but he's going to be down short of a first down. Number 5 is Skylar Grissom. 6 foot 165 junior for South Fulton. 3:30 left in this game as the clock ticks. More players come in for Peabody. It's great to see everyone's going to get a chance to play tonight. Over that left side, looks like they're going to be close to that goal line. Pete Winters, good strong run there. He's going to get a first down inside the 5-yard line. Looks like inside the 2-yard line, perhaps. It's hard to tell. Far side of the field. 2:37 on the clock, and it ticks. South Fulton comes to the line. And you know they want to get this ball in the end zone. Quarterback takes it himself. It looks like he's going to be close, and they give it to him. Touchdown, South Fulton. Well, one thing that's going to do is going to stop the mercy rule and stop the clock. 2:20 left in this game. South Fulton goes on the board again. They're going to try for the extra point. It's going to be number 34, Skylar Britt, who just went down with a cramp. He's going to try to kick this ball. High snap, bobbles it. And quickly taken down by number 10, Brian Banks. So with 2:20 left in this game, Trenton Peabody is up 48-13 over South Fulton. We'll be back with one more kickoff.
Hello, this is Ed Norman, broker with LA Realty of Trenton. I want to thank all of you for making LA number one in our community. We aim to take good care of our customers to the best of our ability. We know that's how a successful real estate firm operates in a small town. Please remember us when you need help or just advice about your real estate. Thanks again.
Hometown Self Storage serves all of Gibson County, is open 7 days a week, and has locations in Milan, Humboldt, Medina, and is coming soon to Trenton. Call us at 571-1517 for all your storage needs. At Anderson's Furniture, we are proud to carry Jamison Bedding. Jamison has been a Tennessee company for 130 years. Anderson's has been in Trenton for 62 years. Two old and reliable companies wishing to give you a good night's sleep and lots of football dreams. Roll Tide!
Roll Tide!
Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Come visit Eric Allen at 107 North Court Square, Trenton for all your investing needs.
Well, we're back with 2:20 left in this game. Trenton Peabody up 48-13 over South Fulton. Perhaps the last kickoff of this game. South Fulton with a short kick. Oh, and he gets it. Number 2, Rico Buchanan. He's got one man to beat, but yeah, he's going to go all the way. Unless, oh, they're going to give it to him. No, they're going to call him out of bounds inside the 3-yard line. I don't see a flag. What a tremendous run back. He averts several tacklers there and almost makes it all the way back. But with 1:48 and it's kicking in this ball game, Trenton Peabody with some reserves are going to go out there and try to put it in the end zone. Oh, we've got an offsides, but they don't call it. But they do call the touchdown. Touchdown, Peabody. That's going to make the score 54-13. It's been a while since Peabody has put this many points on the board. They had 40 in the first half. Cass Crenshaw is going to come out. And we've got number 80, Daniel Permenter, who's going to be holding. And that's a good kick, and it's going to be good. Good job, Daniel Permenter, and good job, Cass Crenshaw and the snapper. So with 1:15 left in this game, Trenton Peabody is up 55-13 over South Fulton. I said there will only be one more kickoff. Well, perhaps this will be the last kickoff. We'll be right back.
Hometown Self Storage serves all of Gibson County, is open 7 days a week, and has locations in Milan, Humboldt, Medina, and is coming soon to Trenton. Call us at 571-1517 for all your storage needs.
At Raspberry Tire, we can help you with brakes, transmission flushes, interstate battery replacement, all types of suspension repairs, and alignments. We carry several major oil brands and tire brands, including Firestone and Bridgestone. Our service center can balance both passenger car tires and semi-truck tires, and fill your tires with nitrogen. With 30 years of towing experience, we can haul small, compact cars to semi-trucks, and we are the only wrecker service in Gibson County with heavy-duty towing and recovery services. Come visit us at 2216 Highway 45 Bypass, Trenton. Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton can help you get to a better state, because she'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Amy Greer in Trenton and officially get to a better state with State Farm. Dale's Recycling has 3 locations, Milan, McKenzie, and Jackson, and is one of the largest recycling centers in West Tennessee. Their recycling is environmentally friendly, and they recycle most metals, radiators, batteries, and much more. Besides recycling, Dale's also buys and sells used farm equipment, industrial equipment, and military surplus. For more information about what they recycle or their inventory, go to dales-recycling.com or call their Milan number at 731-686-2500.
Well, we're back. With 1:15 left in this game, Cass Crenshaw puts a boot in it. A wobbly kick to the left side is going to go out of bounds, and the flag comes out. 55-13. Peabody has really put on a show tonight with 40 points in the first half and kind of caught off the dogs in the second half. Scored some touchdowns without a lot of effort. That last one was basically off a kickoff return, and take it down to about the 3-yard line, and we punch it in. 1st and 10 on the 35. Hand off to that left side. Number 6 is going to take it. Mays runs to the left side. I believe that's number 21, Miguel Anderson, who brings him down hard. He was the last man before the end zone. Good tackle there. Still a lot of fans in the stands. They are enjoying this win tonight. 20 seconds left, and this may be the last play of this game. Run to the right side. Willis again. He's going to be taken down, and that's going to be the ball game. Trenton Peabody is going to win over South Fulton 55-13. It's been good to be with you tonight. Join us again next week as Milan will come to town. It's going to be a tremendous game. Milan a little bit down this year. Peabody working back up, working their way. And they're going to meet head-to-head here at Walter Kilzer Stadium next Friday night. You be here for that. So for Channel 22 and all of our sponsors, we thank you and good night.